Okay, those that are joining us, good morning. Okay, um, it's been a bit of a difficult morning so far, so um, continue searching for some trades here. But yeah, the dollar is bleeding. Yeah. Yes, Pippin, how are you? Good morning. Lovely to see you here again. Hope all is well, my man. We should get gold moving in within here and maybe coming back down. You alright, Paul? Good morning, my man. You alright, Zakir? How you doing? See what we can get here today. We took an L. We took a couple of hours this morning, in all fairness. We were expecting the dollar to actually start to rebound, push back up. Continues to bleed a little bit here. Let's work out where we can get a bit of a rebound. It's not too bad. I'll be able to get a little bit here. Big day today, CPI day. Just bear in mind that forecast is for CPI to actually push back up, which would be pretty big. We've taken a short on US Tech as well as Ocean USDT. It could be the case that we actually push a little bit higher here on US Tech. You either come down here or from here. We're going to go with forecast and see a little bit of an increase on the inflation rate. Yeah, as you can see, take this out, pretty decent, continuing bearish structure, nicely tested, got a double top, see whether we can break through. We got a target at 14.6, there's a little bit of structure there, could be the case that we push a little bit further, but it's looking pretty weak, so I'm sure to be able to get a move to the downside. Thank you for the follow, whoever that was, very much appreciated. Check out your USD. Yeah, we got our break even, but we tried to get short from the supply area here. It's still looking strong, so looks like it's going to break through this high and push towards the next one. It's just not an ideal entry right now, but we'll see whether we can get something to turn around here. Going out 1.09. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. So looking pretty sweet. And that south side, this has all been mitigated as well, so we could get a decent move to the downside here. can we get? Looks like crypto's the place to look for trades today. Yeah, crypto's the place. Right, we're taking two shorts on crypto. Today, we're taking a short here on Mask, we're taking a short here on Ocean. Looking pretty weak. Some decent structure on Bitcoin. So, we've got this range playing out here at the moment. Lots of supply coming in. Supply, and a double top breakthrough coming retesting. Okay, so some nice structure. We're also in on a Bitcoin short. So see how things kind of play out now. If CPI declines again, and kind of mainly core CPI, if that kind of pushes down, it could be the case that we push past this level. If we do get up and above this liquidity zone, this is your next area to look for. Okay, so we'll get a decent push. That's if we get that CPI coming down. If CPI pushes back up again, as mentioned, forecast is to see an increase in headline CPI by 0.3%, so from 3% to 3.3%. This, I mean, it could be a catalyst for a decent short position here on Bitcoin to about 27,200. That's kind of the next level. You got the 200 moving average on the daily, as well as the liquidity zone for demand. But I think same structure as what we got here, right? Very slow decline. Same thing here. We're kind of getting that structure. That's your next level. If we break through this level here, this is your next. Around 25k, that would be huge. That would also be breaking structure on the high time frame. So yeah, that if we break through this level here, you're probably going to see things really start to bleed. Again, the main catalyst really is that increase in headline, but lower time frames looking pretty weak. Again, as mentioned, supply, double top, broke throughs, coming retesting that neckline, and could come down, and they hold there. So really, on the lower time frame, we got this area here to look for a rebound. Small mind concepts, yeah, kind of, yeah. We do use some smart money concepts, as well as liquidity concepts. So I mean, they kind of go hand in hand, really. But yeah, the answer is yes. But yeah, I mean, if you're able to trade crypto and get involved, it could be a very good opportunity here. How you doing, Mix? West Midlands. But yeah, what about yourself? Are you from the UK? Let's see whether we can get something here on gold. Would be nice. Just need to push into structure. XRP has been bleeding heavy. The market is giving some back, but yeah, it's looking so weak. Very weak price action on XRP. A whole load of people be getting liquidated out of their long positions. Very sneaky though. But a whole load of people calculating their profits at $1. They cut just below and pull back. A whole load of people are still stuck in this trade. Should start to see a little bit of support coming in here on the dollar, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But yeah, there's nothing too crazy. Short on Ocean, short on Mask, short on Bitcoin. See whether we can get some nice red in the crypto market today. The only thing is core CPI to come in as forecasted, which, I mean, if we get the combination of unchanged core CPI with a increase on CPI, it's not going to be good news for risk on assets. But yeah, the core CPI is essentially the one that you really want to keep an eye on. Although obviously headline is also important, but your core CPI excludes your food and energy, your more volatile prices. So yeah, that's the one that you want to keep an eye on. That's the one that the Fed's got their eye on. So you want to be getting that inflation down. Not too bad. Yeah, the whole market's bleeding at the moment. You know, Bitcoin dominance moving up as well. We just need that dollar to really push up higher. Although crypto's been moving a little bit strange, it's not been moving in correlation to the dollar. Inverse correlation. It's been moving in the same direction as the dollar, which is a bit strange. But hopefully, I mean, if we break through this trend line, break through that swing high, that'll be big. Be very big. It's bouncing off a nice demand zone. I'm starting to get a slowdown. There's your structure. If you, that'll be big. How many trades I got going? So I've got 3 crypto trades on. Well, currently open. Got Bitcoin trades since 3,300. So my entry. It's about there. But this is so my Bitcoin trade is more of a long term or medium to long term. I'm expecting things to really start to bleed on crypto, so I'm just got a wider stop, but yeah, I'm just holding for a larger move in the market because at the moment I've kind of really got nothing. But my entry's at 3330. And then I've just opened 2 other shorts, one on Ocean. There's your trades. Okay, let's see whether we can break. I mean, we got a few points that we need to get through first, but again, I am looking at a larger sell-off on Bitcoin, which, I mean, if we do get that, your altcoins will bleed heavily. So yeah, just opened one on Ocean and another one on Mask. I like the structure. Okay, I'm looking at this trend line breaking. We got a breach a couple of days ago. But yeah, see whether we can break through. It looks like I'm kind of getting a double top forming here. Ideally break through that neckline there, come and retest maybe, and then just continue coming down. But the whole market is setting up, so hopefully we can get a nice sell-off, be a massive trade. It's about time we got some decent selling pressure, because we got kind of basically nothing. This whole period of very slow movement broke out, and now we're getting the same thing again. But yeah, again, as mentioned, it's about time we get some selling off in the crypto market. Normally, if you go past years, you kind of get half of the year in green for crypto, half of the year in red. And if you've been trading crypto, you'll know that the majority of the year has been in green, right? So it's about time we start seeing some red. Things aren't looking too good. Obviously, the Fed's increase rates after pausing, and obviously, as mentioned, the forecast for today's CPI release is for headline to increase. So if that's the case, then obviously it's going to indicate there's more work to be done, potentially leading to another increase in the interest rate come September. So we still got a little bit of time, a little bit more data to come through. Non-farm payrolls that we got through did come down from previous, still very high. Okay, so yeah, we're still waiting for that recession. So hopefully we can kind of see some bleeding. I mean, even if you look at your equities and continue kind of diving into those risk on markets, looking like they're topping over, as you can see from the very large moves up higher from the beginning of the year. So I mean, we've taken a short here on US tech. Again, we're anticipating a sell-off in the market or in risk on assets. So hopefully we can get a nice move. There's your liquidity there. So hopefully we can get into that zone. But yeah, it's about time some of these markets get some selling done. Keep up the good work. Love your analysis. Thank you very much. Cheers for joining. Glad you enjoy it, my man. yeah, hopefully we can get some profit. This month has been a hot and cold month so far. Lots of choppiness, so market's telling us something, right? Hopefully today is the day we do get that that selling off. Thank you for the follow, whoever that was, very much appreciated. D Major, you absolute legend. Now, those that are watching us from TradingView, just please do bear in mind, I do say this, but we do our London live trading sessions on TradingView, and then for your New York trading sessions, we do them elsewhere. So please do bear that in mind. Obviously, your CPI does come out at 1:30 UK time, which is the New York trading session. So if you want to follow us through onto that one, you should know how to find us. I can't give you too much information when I'm live here on TradingView. It's very restricting in terms of what I can say and what I can't say, hence why we split it up. Right, okay, what I'm going to do, there's nothing really happening, everything's really slow today. Again, markets are more than likely just to hold off until about 12 o'clock-ish, as we kind of edge closer towards that CPI figure. So, yeah, we'll let things do their thing. Obviously, we're in a few positions here. If you want to get involved, get involved. We're in Bitcoin short, Ocean short, Mask short. I'll just go over kind of the points. Stop loss on Ocean 0.349, and we've got a pretty low target. Again, we'll just manage the trade as it kind of develops, but looking at 0.24 potentially. Again, we'll see how things kind of play out at these 2 points here. It could be the case that we just scalp it up and down, come down here, cash in some profit, and just play the trend. Mask, stop loss 3.625, and your take profit at 2.6. Again, the same notion follows. We'll see how things kind of play out at each of those lows. And in terms of Bitcoin, we've set a stop loss. Stop loss is all the way above this previous high that it formed, but we've not set a take profit for now. Again, the Bitcoin short is a longer term, medium to long term trade. We're going to chase the larger move, so we're just letting it do its thing, hold out and play out, and see how things kind of materialize. But yeah, those that joined, thank you very much for joining. Again, nothing too much this morning. It's a very slow market. They're going to be holding off until that CPI figure, but we'll be back for a New York live trading session and for the CPI at 1:30. We'll come live about 12 o'clock so that we can at least have a little look about potential trades and setups and how prices kind of materialize between now and then, ahead of CPI at 1:30. Okay, but again, those that are watching us from TradingView, bear in mind we won't be going live on TradingView for the next live trading session. But yeah, thank you very much for joining. Yeah, just hold out, and we'll catch each other soon. Thank you.